I knew there was a reason why I wanted to go first. And you guys all just listen to why. So, I want to take this time to thank Dave and Ann and Dan and Heather for all the hard work that they put into today. There's so much work that I didn't even see that went into today. So I just want to say thank you all four for everything you did today and make this day special for Mary and Hayden. I want to thank you all out in the crowd for coming today because without you guys, it would just be a few of us standing in this big building by ourselves, so it'd be kind of awkward. So I want to thank you all for being here and being able to celebrate with us. I think we all owe Hayden and Mary a big thank you for I don't know, falling in love, I guess, and getting married, so we can all be here and celebrate together under one building. And you all owe Hayden and Mary a big thank you for the opportunity for you guys to see me looking this good tonight. So make sure you tell them thank you later when you see them. So a lot of you out there know me, and for those of you who don't, that's your loss. So, my name is Brady, and I have had the pleasure of being Hayden's roommate for the last 3 years. I was really hoping it'd be all 4 years of college, but that's obviously being cut short. Thanks, Mary. So real quick, I got a couple things I gotta take care of and check off my list before I get into my speech. Otherwise, I might forget about them. First off, the beautiful girl that just spoke, that is my girlfriend. She's also Hayden's sister. I was his roommate. The more you think about it, the weirder it gets, so don't think about it. I had to make sure and include her in my speech, otherwise I would have been hearing about it later. Number 2, compliment Mary. Mary, you look really beautiful tonight. Heather made me say that. I'm just joking. You look beautiful, man.
I don't know.
Alright, so I figured I would talk about how I met Hayden. It was our senior year of high school. We played football against each other. My team would have won if everybody was healthy and we would have made it to the dome, but that's a story for another time. So, we played each other football. Somehow, I don't know, we started talking and Snapchatting, and then I went to a couple of his playoff games. We went to Applebee's, went out to dinner. Yeah. And then, so yeah, we kind of just kept in touch, and then as the year went on, I don't know, I think Hayden was like, hey, you want to be roommates in college? We were like, sure, why not? So we decided we were going to be roommates. We just didn't know what college we were going to go to yet. That's where Mary comes into play. Hayden one day was like, hey, my girlfriend, she's going to be running at Central College. They got a football team. Maybe we could go there. We decided to go to Central and be roommates, and when I say we were a perfect match for roommates, that'd be an understatement. The connection between me and Hayden, it didn't take long before we became best friends. I think from the outside looking in, you probably think our friendship's pretty weird, but no, it's not weird. It's good. We've enjoyed a lot of good times the last 3 years. And I couldn't ask for a better roommate. And we do everything together. We used to, all the last 3 years, if you saw Hayden, you'd see me, so. Couldn't ask for a better roommate. Hayden's high energy. I think anybody who knows him, he's full of energy. Dan talked about it last night. And I really fed off that the last 3 years, I think. We were kind of a good power couple, I guess. he was crazy, and I just went along with it, too. One thing I quickly learned, though, from living with Hayden is you can't argue with him, because you could be dead right in the argument, like I mostly am, but he will make you feel stupid no matter what. Like, you can be completely right in what you're arguing about, and he'll make you feel stupid. I don't really know how he does it, but I learned pretty quick that you can't argue with him, but it's all right. So, I didn't know Hayden as a young kid, obviously. I met him through college in my senior year of high school, but there was a lot of firsts of Hayden's that I experienced with him. I was right by his side when he experienced these first things in his life. Number one, first day of college, I was able to wake up to his smiling face in the morning as we got dressed, ready for the first day of school. So, that was exciting. The first time that he watched the movie The Choice, I don't know if anybody's seen it, I introduced it to him. It's a really great movie. So I was able to experience that with him. I actually threw Hayden his first college reception, so that was a big milestone in our relationship. So that was cool. I was by Hayden's side the first time he made the dean's list in college. I can't remember if I was part of that list too, but that's beside the point. I got to experience Hayden's first lesson he ever taught the students, and how nervous he was, and how many times he went over his lesson plan or whatever. But the first time he ever taught, I was able to hear about it all. I think I learned more than the students probably did about what he was teaching. I was also there the first time Hayden ever got written up at college. The first time Hayden went to a bar ever. First time Hayden ever got drunk. First time Hayden smoked a cigarette. Alright, I'm going to stop that list. I don't know if I'm a good or bad influence after doing that. Depends on who you ask, probably. So, real quick, I have 2 stories I want to share. I know I'm taking a long time, but it's alright. I have 2 stories I want to share. The first one, Mary's involved in. So it was our freshman year in the winter, and we just got like, I don't know, like 5 or 6 inches of snow, and Mary's car was dead in the parking lot. And of course, I had a 4-wheel drive vehicle, so they're like, Hayden didn't know how to jump start a car. But so I pulled up to her car, to get out, and Mary's car hadn't been the snow hadn't been removed from it, so there's still 4 or 5 inches of snow on her car. And Hayden goes, maybe the snow on the hood is making it cold, that's why it won't start. And I was like, hopefully he's joking, but he wasn't joking. So we cleared her car off, and we hooked up the jumper cables and got it started. And we got it started. Mary, I don't know, she forgot something in her room or what, but she pulls out, she drives, and she parks in front of where we were living and shuts the car off. I sat there and I was like, you gotta be kidding me. These guys are dating each other? So I had to go jumpstart her again. Just, I don't know. The second story happened last summer. We went down to the Ozarks. And we were swimming that day, and we just got the boat back. It was getting worked on. We headed out. We ended up in a cove, and I looked over, and there was a rope swing hanging from a tree, and I was like, "Hey, we got to go swing on that rope swing." So I talked him into it, and we left the boat. And we were swimming over there, and as we were swimming up, I mean, like, eventually I was waist deep, and then as I got to like the rope, I was like knee deep in the water, but I was like, "It's all right, like." Nothing will happen. So we get to the edge of the land, and I'm going first because I'm the brave friend, you know. So I'm like, I'm gonna go up there first. So I'm climbing up all these tree roots and stuff, and I just smoke my head on the top of like one of the tree roots, and I'm like dazed, like I can't see. And we get up there, and Hayden, he's like, "Man, I'll go first." And then he jumps in off the rope swing. Then he just starts swimming away. And I'm up there, like, rubbing my head. Oh, crap. Like, he's swimming away, and the rope swings down in the water. How am I going to get down? So I had to climb all back down, and I'd swim in the water, head back to the boat. And Heather's all worried about me because I smoked my head on the tree. But her son, when he landed in the water, he had like a heat, like this big of a gash on his foot from a rock. And he swam back to the boat, and then he ended up getting stitches, and I had to sit the rest of the weekend out, basically. But at that moment, I realized that I could talk Hayden into pretty much anything. He would do anything with me. No matter where I went, Hayden would be by my side. So that's what I learned from that story, no matter what. Okay. So Hayden, he's impacted my life more than just being my best friend. He's really pushed me and helped me grow in my faith, which I can never thank him enough for that. He always pushes me to be a better man and see the good in people. So I can't thank him enough for that. My dad used to always tell me when we were younger, he used to say, "Show me your friends and I'll show you your future." And if Hayden is a close representation of what my future looks like, I'm sitting pretty good. So I appreciate it. As far as Hayden and Mary together, I have a quote from a fantastic movie. It's kind of fitting the title of the name. It's called Wedding Crashers. But in that movie, the quote says, "True love is the soul's recognition of its counterpoint in another." And I thought that fit you two very well because the love you have for one another is, you can see it no matter what. So I want you guys to know from me, I wish you guys a lifetime full of happiness and love. And I'll always be around if you need anything, especially if you need a car junkie. Let me know. Better live near me or Dan. Don't move too far away. I love you both. I can't wait to see where your future goes. I can't wait to be a part of it. So, let's all raise our glass, share a toast with me, and us all, and new Mr. and Mrs. Vroom.
Thank you, Brayden. That was fantastic. That guy, I'll tell you what. There's way more stories, I'll tell you that right now. Anyway, I guess I gotta wrap this thing up and put a bow on it. But I just want to say thank you to the Steins and to my parents. You guys have put so much work and to this day, and to yesterday. So much time, so much money leading up to today. So thank you so much. Can we give it a round of applause for these guys? But you guys have helped shape us, and that is the biggest impact you guys have had on us. So thank you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, Dave and Ann. I really appreciate it. And on behalf of Mary and I want to say thank you all for coming. You guys are here, and you guys all up here are here for a reason. It's because you guys are a blessing in our lives. And you guys have truly impacted us, and I hope we have done the same. So, I encourage you, this is my challenge, that you walk with us, and we walk with you for the rest of our journey. So, that's all I have. But, I believe we have to go on the dance floor soon, is that true? And if you're not on the dance floor, I'll drag you out there. All right? Sound good? Oh yeah, and we cut the cake or something like that. So, raise the toast. Let's finish it off. To everyone.